It's a bit awkward, isn't it? A bit awkward way of starting the vlog. I'm sitting on a tube, just miming the word morning, even though it's 1 p.m. Just typical Davidoff. This game today, second time actually. The last time was Wolfsburg. It wasn't last year's one. Last year against Wolfsburg in the Champions League semi. They sold out the stadium. Also, women sold out the Emirates, 60k. Pretty massive deal for a women's game as well. I didn't go to that one. I went to the year before against Wolfsburg. That was a quarter-final. We drew 1-1. 1-0 down pretty much the whole game, so the ending felt good, but that was my first time. I was in club level. The food was expensive, but yeah, it was a good night out. But obviously, you know, the draw, and also they lost the following week. But it is what it is in that sense. This is my second time. First time the Women's Super League. Arsenal v Liverpool. Admittedly, I don't watch women's football that often. I watch Arsenal mainly, and England as well, but it's mainly highlights anyway. I always follow the score though. I always like want them to do well. I remember watching them when I was younger with like Alex Scott, Kelly Smith, Rachel Yankee back in that era. They won everything, won the quadruple as well in 07. FA Cup final almost every year, which was on BBC. I remember watching that quite often. So it's like Arsenal women's team has been successful for a while. So, you know, it was great that we were one of the first teams to take it seriously, and obviously it's growing more and more now, especially with the Women's World Cup success recently. Good to see it. I'm just proud that it's, you know, my club was, you know, in terms of English women's football, one of the pioneers. But recently, the success hasn't really been there, which is a bit frustrating because 2 years ago, we only lost by like a point or two against Chelsea. And the worst thing about it was, we didn't lose to Chelsea that season. And we lost to Birmingham, who were last. We lost to the last place team. If we'd just beaten the last place team, would have won the league. That annoys me quite a lot. It annoys me because I've seen the men's team mess up titles multiple times. The women's team are known to be, you know, better, more competent, you know, in their side of the sport. So to lose the league because they lost the last place, that's like typical men's team Arsenal action. Like, that's typical Arsenal. It's like it's a club DNA to just not get over the line. And yeah, that actually really annoyed me quite a lot. And then last season we couldn't do it either, but last season was more like it was multiple losses instead of, you know, one loss to Birmingham, we were last. Once again, I've got to point that out. We couldn't beat last place 2 years ago. That's why I didn't win the league. It's just, you know how annoying that is. Even on the women's side, you can't find happiness. But yeah, and also this season, heartbreak again, not in the Champions League. We signed Russo, record fee from Man United, big signing, signed their striker, took their striker away, and we are the Champions League. One of the reasons he came was the Champions League, and then yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it though. Russo, very good player. We're unlucky with injuries, which also is an issue on the men's team, but on the women's team last season we had 3 ACL injuries. 3 ACLs. Leah Williamson, the England captain, Mia Demar, she's like one of the best strikers in the world, and Beth Mead, who was second and one player of the year the last 2 years. We lost all 3 to ACLs, and there's another one, there's a 4th one as well. It's just like, how do you get that unlucky in one season? Like, I don't get it, and it's your 3 best players as well, it's your 3 biggest players. So it's like, it's even worse. I guess we needed Russo quite badly considering that, but yeah, looking forward to this. Don't know that much about the Liverpool team, to be honest, so that's why I've specified that I don't watch that much. But I know we are better than them, so I expect to win. I'm going to another Arsenal women's game in a few months' time that I've already paid my ticket for. These are £12 games, you know, nice and cheap, good price, and I get to see women who I do follow the results of pretty much every week. So I'm looking forward to this. No Champions League, which is annoying, but now that it's just the league and the cups, I expect a strong challenge for all of them. Please do. I know Chelsea are strong. Man United are getting better and better. You never know, Man City, they'll be on the comeback. I don't know if anyone else will be a threat, but whoever's a threat, I know there'll be tough teams to play, but really got to push for the league this season. Hopefully women can do it, even if the men can't. I'm still annoyed at last season from the men's team because we're one month away from winning the title. You just can't win. Either gender, you can't win. Lively as always. Tollington, legendary bar. You know, after men's games, if you go there after the game, the players sometimes tend to stop there. Never been to that place called Broccoli near the stadium. Looks lively. But yeah, after the men's games, the players will drive down here, people run after it. and it's just chaos. Like I was there a couple times and just like, I am not swimming the car. There's way too many people here. But yeah, that's why I don't do it anymore. I would have still been able to do it because like you get to see the players, which is pretty cool. But like it's just like it's over the top in it. So I'm just like, I'm good. I'll avoid that crowd. 16 now. The game starts at 2. It's actually quite late for me. I normally leave very early, but I woke up late. That's my excuse. But this is the perfect one. There's 8 of these, but this is the perfect one to set in on because you got the best men's team, arguably, of Arsenal's history, and you got the best women's team right there. They won 4 trophies in the same season, the quadruple. So yeah, that's really fitting, I feel, especially for this vlog. But yeah, that's my definite favorite one, apart from the fans one, which is like just over there, like all the flags all over the world. That's cool as well. The best 2 are right here, and my name is engraved over there somewhere. I'll show you. I like to show off that. I'll show that off. Looking forward to seeing the players, you know, especially Russo and Cooney-Cross, the new Australian player we signed. She's pretty good. She played in the World Cup. So yeah, hopefully a win. I do expect to win against Liverpool in the women's, definitely in the women's. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yesterday was a great day of football for the Premier League. Hopefully today is a good Super League day because they normally play on Sundays, don't they? So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. And in a few months' time, I'll be back again for another women's game. Let's get these W's done as let's go. Afternoon, Dennis. Good morning again, don't I? Of course I did. Let me show you my name. YouTube name. There's reasons. There I am. It's so perfect, man. You've got the fans pack right there, and Henri's right there. It's elite. Why it's my YouTube name? There's reasons. For personal reasons, I don't use my surname, and anyone can use David. David is my name, so I thought I'd use my YouTube name because it's still unique to me. But yeah, I don't know how much I paid for it. I think it's like £50, and that name will still be there like generations after I'm gone. So like, you know, it's just. It's perfect. It's perfect. You know, when they first did plaques, it was like it was near the other side of the stadium on like steps. I decided not to do it, and then there was ones on the floor near the club shop. Decided not to do it. I waited and waited. Waiting was the right decision because that corner over there, the plaques against the wall, are so cool. Good afternoon, Herbert. It's a nice day. Well, it looks bleak, but it's fairly mild weather. Not cold, at least. Hold on a second. Arsene Wenger has a statue. Where is it? I actually don't know where it is. And good afternoon, Tony. I've almost walked the I walked a long way around. I've still not seen Arsene. Where is he? I've seen him. I'm seeing him. Going up there now. Seen this one yet? I think I haven't seen this because like this was the last one they put up, so like, they put one by one. I never saw this one actually. I love how they put like some of the songs and chants that we sing at the games. That's an awesome touch, bro. Oh me. Oh, that's awesome, bro. They should put Knock on Forever on this as well, but I guess that was after this was made. Oh, that's beautiful. That's the queue to get into my area. Right.
That's what we're here to do today, just support the ladies and take a win home. Not only have we got obviously the 5 new official signings, Wilson spoke the other day about returning in her mindset as a new signing. That's great. Listen, John, thanks for joining us. There's only one thing that matters for us. That's the win at big. I want you all to have to step up to this practice. And tomorrow we get to start. Okay?
Now, I'm going to stay taking number 7, Missy Perkins.
10 minutes until kick-off.
Emirates Stadium, will you please welcome Liverpool and Let's take a look at the big screen for the Arsenal starting 11. Goalkeeper, Manu Zinsberger. Number 3, Lotto Odegaard. Number 5, Jim Beattie. Number 7, Steph Catley. Number 10, our skipper, Kim Little. Number 12, Frida Mano. Number 13, Leah Marty. Number 15, Katie McKay. Number 19, Caitlin Ford. Number 23, please welcome Alicia Russo. And number 24, please welcome Chloe Lacasse. Teammates and everyone at Sheffield United. There will now be a period of silence in memory of Maggie. WSL record. Thank you Gooners for your incredible support. Come on, you Gunners. The Arsenal men's team are here next Sunday, Arsenal versus Manchester City on the 8th of October, 4:30 kickoff. From the Arsenal.
That was very frustrating. First half we were better. We dominated pretty much most of the game, but domination means nothing. Possession means nothing. You don't take your chances. You got to take your chances. We didn't. In the first half, we had some good chances, some good shots, but the keeper saved it. It saved most of them. She was great. I don't know what her name is, but Liverpool goalkeeper, she was brilliant. Made some great saves in the first half. We could have been ahead, but she was brilliant. But you can excuse that because it's the goalkeeper. Still 0-0. But I think because it was still 0-0, Liverpool got some confidence. We were much better than them, sure. And we are better than them quality-wise, but they got some confidence and they took their chance. The one chance they got a few chances in a 5-minute period, but the clear chance they took and they scored it. I think their keeper was great, but our keeper was a bit dodgy, to be honest, especially for the goal. And in the first half, she looked a bit dodgy. It's a bit annoying that as well. She was better afterwards, but after that, it was all Arsenal. All the attacks were to us. But in the final third, we weren't good enough. We weren't good enough in the final third. That's why we lost it. The final pass or the shot. Sometimes it'd be on the edge of the box. They wouldn't cross it. They'd cut it back, pass it in or pass it back. The chance would be gone. we didn't cross it enough, and sometimes we crossed it at the wrong time, sometimes we crossed it, it was a poor cross, and sometimes there was no one in the box. Sometimes like you cross it in, put the ball in, no one's in the right position in the box. Either no one's in the box or no one's in the right position. It was just very frustrating, and the shooting was awful. I don't remember one good shot in the second half, apart from we hit the crossbar, but from a header. That's it. The only good shot we had the whole second half. It was really poor shooting. Despite all the dominating, all the chances, the final pass or the final shot was just not good enough, and that's why we lost. It's really frustrating. Obviously we are missing players. I mentioned that at the start of the vlog, but that's no excuse. We had enough today. Should have won. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Beth Mead and Miedemar back, because we missed them today, and we missed Williamson as well, even just she's a defender. We had players who played well, quite a few debuts. We sound like 5 or 6 players, but yeah, we need work. Russo was not really in the game. Whenever she got the ball, she was never in the right position, never really involved in the game. Yeah, really frustrating start to the season, because I thought we could really challenge, and we've lost to a team that we should be beating. Good attendance as well, you know, 50k plus out here, and we lost. I was wondering where Liverpool fans were as well, because like I was just like, look, everyone's wearing red, of course. So where are the Liverpool fans? I noticed them as soon as they scored. They scored, and there was a whole corner of them just celebrating. I'm just like, oh, that's where they are. Just needed one goal, and they time wasted a lot. Liverpool time wasted a lot. That's why they were 10 minutes at a time. They're 10 minutes at a time because they had players down injured, pretending, taking time at throw-ins, goal kicks, free kicks. It was very frustrating. They wasted a lot of time. It felt like half the second half was just them time wasting. So that was annoying. But yeah, we did get a lot of added time, doing anything with it. Ultimately, despite them time wasting, we didn't deserve to win. We didn't take our chances. We didn't do enough in the second half. So it is what it is. They got what they got, and hopefully we can recover from this, but that's a really bad start to the season, especially at home. I know at home, like women's home stadium is somewhere else, like they play some games with the Emirates, but still, it's still a home game. It's a big occasion, just couldn't get over the line, but it is what it is. That's it for my vlog. I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go home, edit some videos, and then back to work tomorrow. It's been a tiring but nice weekend off. But yeah, we're back at the Emirates for an Arsenal men's game soon. I think in October. I think this month actually. And also, I got an event I'm going to somewhere else this month, which I'm excited to show you. So yeah, really frustrating in the end, but it is what it is. What's happened has happened, and hopefully these girls can come back from this and challenge for the title, because Chelsea will win most of their games. City, United will be there, so we can't afford to lose another game anytime soon. That's all I'm saying. And we need players back as well. Hopefully, I heard Beth Mead is back soon. Hopefully she is. There's Wenger. There's the crowd. To end on, I love the football chants at the women's game. It's similar. A lot of the chants are similar to the men's game, but there's also some like similar differences. There's women's versions of men's chants. They got their own version of LA, LA, LA. I thought that was interesting. In terms of player chants, the favourite's definitely Katie McCabe. We've got McCabe. That's a fan favourite song. But I like that. Like, you got the same type of song, just a slightly different lyrics. I like how they did that. But anyway, yeah, that is it from me. I bid you farewell.